everyone, a warm welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Aries. We are in the month of October, can you believe it? This will be a general card reading for Aries for the 1st through to the 10th of October. So of course it's not going to fit everybody's circumstances, so please only take what's fitting your situation. I do believe if you've been guided to the channel, Spirit has a special message for you. So stay tuned. I'm sure there's something here that's going to bring you some clarity, give you that aha moment to help you to know how to proceed in the best way possible going forward in your life, how to make the best possible choices. Certainly Spirit here is to prompt us, nudge us, help us to learn and to grow so we can have a better life. So let's see what's in store for you, Aries, in the first week of October. Aries, here we are to do your reading for the 1st through to the 10th of October. Exciting times, major shifts happening, really positive growth. What's in store for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. The 1st through to the 10th. I just saw a card flip. Where did it go? There it is. First card out. 6 of Pentacles. Equal giving and receiving. Very important. This is the first card that's popped out. So when it comes to negotiations and partnerships, and it's all about equal exchange, making sure that there's balance here, that there's a win-win situation that's going to hold you in good stead, Aries. Oh yes, you're in your power zone, I can see. Aries. King of Wands energy here. You're feeling very bold, very gutsy, very grounded, very on purpose. You know what it is that you want to do, what you want to create. And you're feeling quite strong and empowered, like I've got this, I can do this, I know what it is that I want. You're determined. You've got fire in your belly, inner courage. Beautiful. It's the sort of thing that's going to go well for creating change and manifesting your pentacles, you know, and being able to be quite a powerful influencer here in your life. You're going to bring the coins in, but it'll be done in such a way that everybody feels excited to be a part of what you have to offer. We have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful complement to this energy. You're very in tune with your higher self, your intuition. You know what it is that you want to achieve. You're very determined. This is all about new beginnings, a new sense of purpose. Feeling a sense of mission and what's in store, what you want to create rather. You can see it, feel it, smell it, taste it. You're inspired and unafraid. There's no fear in you. You just have this determination and this desire to create, and the excitement to see what that is going to bring. There are no barriers. And the High Priestess energy lets us know that you're feeling quite thoughtful. God, you're allowing your higher self to guide you, to bring in that wisdom. You're being very discerning. You don't feel the need to share everything at this stage. You're having lots of downloads and awarenesses and growth, soul growth. You're seeing things that perhaps you weren't aware of before, sensing things. You're planning for the future. Using your visual imagination in your mind, you're using your mind to be able to see what's possible. All of this beautiful energy is leading you towards success. victory. This is the victory card, Six of Wands. You've got this. People are seeing that you're making progress and they're helping you to celebrate. You're feeling empowered. You can do this. Spirit is encouraging you, letting you know that the pathway is clear here for you. Go for it. You're in your ta-da moment. The light's shining on you. People are noticing what you're doing and they're really loving what you're doing. So you're attracting a bit of a crowd here, Aries. The spotlight is on you. Check out the spotlights here, okay? People want to have a little bit of what you've got. That beautiful vibe, your can-do attitude, your different way of doing things and seeing things. You're in the limelight here, in the spotlight. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we're feeling a few emotions. What's going on here? I'm finding in a lot of the readings at the moment in late September, October, that people are very much in their emotions, and I understand that the full moon is about now as well, so perhaps that's why it's coming up. There's a little bit of sadness or letting go, a lack of fulfillment. What are you sad about? Five of Cups. Maybe you're just a little bit focused on for a moment, what hasn't worked. Are you perhaps a little having moments of doubt and lacking confidence in your ability, the wobbles, you know? You certainly have a very, very full cup next to you, but you've just allowed yourself in a moment to feel a little bit of lack. And it's more to do with your self-esteem, I think, your self-confidence. It's also just being in tune with your emotions at the moment. What's not fulfilling you? Why don't you feel emotionally fulfilled? Maybe you're mulling this over at the moment, because we progress to the King of Cups, which is a much more wise and empowered sense of being in tune with your emotions and your feelings, which is a really positive thing. But I do feel that there's a lot of watery energy around you at the moment. Are you feeling very sentimental, dreamy? You're in a kind of a watery mood at the moment, Aries. Something's triggered you to feel emotional. And yet with all of this beautiful, bold energy about you wanting to fulfill your purpose and go get this dream, this is still a very strong energy in you. So I feel like the emotions are just like, you know, in the quiet times when you're going, oh my gosh, can I do this? Truly, can I do this? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The Fool, which means taking a leap of faith and saying, yes, I can. So I feel it's just a moment where you're feeling a little bit, ooh. But you switch it up. The Seven of Pentacles is you recognizing that you've been planting seeds for a while and you want to see some growth. And you will. The growth is happening beneath the surface, and very, very quickly you're going to have something to really see in terms of the fruits of your labor. So whatever it is that you're doing at the moment and planning for and is in your focus and in your energy, this is going to grow for you. You can see the seeds of possibilities here. And if you nurture them well, Spirit is saying this is going to grow for you into something really positive. It does require patience. It does require consistency of effort. We've got to nurture those seeds in order for them to grow. So whatever it is that's on your focus at the moment, Aries, whatever it is that you're trying to grow and manifest, keep consistent effort happening, and you will see the benefits. You will see the rewards come. Beautiful. The Six of Cups energy, we're back into feeling those emotions and memories and how far you've come. Yeah, you're thinking about, my goodness, all of the things that you've experienced in your life, even going back to your childhood. And you're recognizing the journey that you've been on. You're recognizing those that have stuck with you, those that are loyal. You're appreciating your own value as well. And I do feel that there's a sense of focus on family, family energy around you, which is important to you. It's strengthening you. It's also helping you to stay in tune with your emotions. Now, why is that good? It's softening your heart. It's helping you to have a heart of compassion for yourself and for others. This expands you as a human being. A lot of people tend to think if they tap into their emotions, it weakens them. But Aries, this is a very beautiful aspect of who you are. And when you understand the depth of your heart, it expands you as a human being. It helps you to understand yourself and to understand others. So you're in this very beautiful, powerful, determined, creating energy, stepping out to follow your dreams, really desiring to grow these beautiful seeds into something magnificent. You're feeling in tune with humble beginnings, and yet you're knowing that your life will change and grow to be even more than you can imagine. Aries, what are you working on? Aries, do be careful to not allow your mind to get the better of you. There'll be moments, where you may doubt yourself. You don't want to self-sabotage in such a beautiful time in your life where things are truly stepping up, and you've got this incredible courage to take a leap of faith, and then you let yourself have the wobbles. The Eight of Swords is getting yourself a little bit too trapped in your mind and fearing the worst. Allowing your mind to loop around, and it's going to confuse you. So if you're having moments of clarity, moments of confusion, I feel it'd be a really good time to step back into this energy of the High Priestess. Create a little bit of quietness and stillness in you so that you can receive those spiritual downloads and the guidance that you're looking for. This experience that you're going through is transforming you. The Tower card means that there's a significant change about to happen in your life. Now, the Tower card doesn't have to be negative. This is about you. It could be about you stepping up, and everything that you've known is now about to shift into something new. So I feel that the worries are you just being nervous about this change. You're nervous about the change that you know is coming. And you're looking to the future and wondering, is this the right path? Is this the right path to take? There's travel involved here. You're looking ahead into the future, where you're going to be, what's it going to look like, what do you need for the journey? You know you're making a choice, and it's quite clear which direction you're going to take. And yet you're being quite cautious, which is a good thing. It's wise. The Hermit energy lets us know you're going within to reflect, to think things through, check in. Are you doing the right thing? Is this the right move, the right decision, the right choice? And I feel that you tap into spirit and you get the acknowledgement that yes, you're on the right path. The Judgment card lets us know you are on the right path and you're about to experience a massive breakthrough. Spirit is there to support you. So be bold and believe in yourself and have the courage and take this leap of faith and trust in the inspiration that you are receiving. Ace of Wands, bold, courage. And when you combine this with the energy of spirit and your intuition, you're going to have success. Victory card is here for you. So I realize that you're honoring the process. Don't self-sabotage, but just acknowledge when you're having those moments of nervousness and anxiety. It's quite normal before a significant change, Aries, okay? And change is definitely happening for you in your life. Significant change. It's going to set you free though. It's going to enable you to really live your dreams and to grow some amazing things in your life. You're on the right path, Aries, in case you are wondering. Thank you, Spirit. What else does Aries need to know? Yep, you're researching your ideas. We recognise this is a new space for you. Page of Swords lets us know you're doing your research, thinking things through, getting ideas. That's a good thing. And then it would seem things suddenly start to gather momentum. So the Chariot card lets us know full speed ahead. Things are getting up and getting going. But your sights are forward. You have a clear vision. You're ready to go. The World card lets us know that you're entering a new cycle in your life. This is definitely a new phase and a new beginning for you. You have clarity though, you've thought it through. Ace of Swords. You're feeling quite logical, in tune with how things are supposed to go. You've been strategizing and planning. You've got incredible clarity right now. So the Ace of Swords lets us know that this is perfect energy for you for this new beginning. Wow. How amazing is that? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Aries at this time? Okay. Yes, you're leaving some things behind. You're packing your bags and you're moving on. You're moving away from the old life, the old way of doing things, because that's just kind of not floating your boat, let's just say. So the Six of Swords is definitely you deciding, making the decision to move on, to move forward, to move away from where you have been, towards something that's going to be better for you, to serve you better, towards greater clarity. So yes, there's travel. That's the second time we have travel show up. Movement. And there's choice. There's things that you need to think about. You've got options. So take your time as you discern what is the best thing for you at this point in time. Think about what your return on investment will be. If you choose this cup, what will that give you as opposed to another cup? Yeah. So, either way, if you give yourself the time to prepare, as I believe that you are, this is going to lead you to the Nine of Pentacles. Growth, abundance, recognizing that things are improving for you, quality of your life, things are working out for you. You've got dreams and hopes and things are coming together. You can see the fruits on the tree. Yeah, there's an excitement of energy here. What if this and what if that? how you've got ideas about how things you can grow things. So during this period of time, Aries, it'll be important for you to manage your energy. When you feel like you're getting a little bit too in your head and your thoughts, take some time out to rest, because that's a really important way to be able to process the information and all the things that you are making decisions on. It takes quite a lot of energy to do that. So Spirit is saying, don't forget to take some time out so that you can absorb what you're having to think about and process. Alright, so we're going to pull a couple of cards from the Tarot deck, the Power Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Aries at this time? You're having an epiphany, which is great. There's a lot of spiritual growth happening right now. You're feeling the growth within you. You're feeling yourself change and evolve and transform. You're having a lot of awarenesses right now. This is important to recognize, because not only for yourself, but you're actually helping others too. You are a light to others, Aries. Everything that you're learning and experiencing now is also helping other people. When you're seeking answers too, which we know that you are, you're going within to make sure that you are doing the right thing. You're looking for the guidance and the help. Spirit is saying that answers come from within when we quieten the mind and we allow ourselves to have stillness, meditation. I've got a very noisy cat right now. You will understand the pathway forward and what it is that you need to do when you ask for your spiritual guidance, when you have quiet moments to reflect, so that you're not rushing. You don't have that rush, that chaotic energy that comes from go, 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 go. So you need to balance your time and energy so that you can make good decisions. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. We have the King of Gabriel. So this is a message about keeping your eyes on the bigger picture. As you're making decisions, think about the future, not just answers for now. What is it going to look like in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years' time and beyond? So the King of Gabriel is driven energy, discerning. Don't get too tied up in the details. Get the experts for that. Ensure that you're very clear about your vision and what it is that you're creating for the future. You have a lot of experience. You've already gained a lot of experience, Aries. And this is going to bring you success going forward. You do have a sense of fairness. You want to do the right thing by others. You want to have equal exchange, which is what we have in the beginning here, giving and receiving. So you're very mindful that you want this to be a win-win for everybody. That's a great way for conducting business, managing relationships. Okay, good advice. Okay, let's just see what else there is for you, Aries. What else does Aries need to be aware of at this time for the 1st through to the 10th of October? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, didn't we just say this? To be fair. You're realising the importance of being fair. So when you're making decisions and having negotiations, think about how it can be a win-win situation for everyone. Keeping the scales balanced. So, you know, when we have a list of things that you know that you want to achieve, your tick box, well, is that being balanced so that the other party also receives again. All right. So, as we said, it's about balance. It's about considering your options, which you're also doing here. It's about mutual benefit. It's also about the law of cause and effect. So when you're looking at the bigger picture here, it's about recognizing whatever decisions that you make today will have a consequence. So it's really important to think about what those consequences will be. So life offers experiences that are both challenging and rewarding and nourishing. What we really want to do is to strike a balance over a period of time. It can't be all wonderful and not expect there to be any challenges. We've got to even it out and know that sometimes we have to go with the flow with some things. We may need to compromise on some things, but it's all about the end goal and the bigger picture and everything weighing out in the end. This card also speaks about your energy, going from sort of what has felt like a resting stage to now upscaling the energy and the momentum which we are seeing here in the Chariot. So things are now starting to gather momentum for you. In order to ensure balance in your decisions, balance in the energy in your life, balance in all aspects of your life, it's important to realise that sometimes we need to let some things go. It may mean that we let some things go in the physical. So what aspects in your life, what areas in your life do you need to now let go and move on from? Remember, this is moving on energy, moving away from things that are no longer serving you. It's important to look at what we need to surrender as well as what we want to gain in order to have balance in our life, so that we are creating a well-balanced future as well. Life is always about the pendulum swinging. It's never always perfectly balanced, but that's what we're aiming for. You're also going through a realization. There are moments in your life where you're going from being, noticing, watching, observing, and doing, where you're having a lot of activity and energy and moving quickly. So we start out with a very reflective energy in the beginning of the reading, very in tune with who you are, planning, strategizing, knowing that you've been slowly growing your pentacles, planting the seeds. Then things shift, and you're recognizing that there's an epiphany, that you're having aha moments, and then suddenly clarity drops in. And then we get the Chariot card, which says all systems go. Decisions been made, there's no more deliberating, you've taken a leap of faith, and suddenly things take off. You're going to reap what you sow here. Just remember that for every cause there is an effect. When you make a decision around something, ensure you're considering the consequences of that decision. You have an incredible awarenesses right now, Aries. Things are being revealed to you. Clarity is coming. Visions, intuition. You know what you know. It's giving you this beautiful inspiration and the courage to go forward, because you're seeing what it is that you want to create. You're seeing the possibilities. Now, in matters of relationships, and in terms of what is fair, how can you achieve fairness in your relationships at the moment? What's coming up for you right now? Is it a case that you need to spend more time to listen rather than to speak? Are you taking the time to understand? And do you feel understood? There's always that balance between the two. Your heart wants to connect to others, Aries, so allow for a balanced exchange for ideas and actions. We have the King of Cups, so we know that you're in your heart space. This is you wanting to connect and feel the love and feel the emotions. The best kind of relationship is one which there is mutual benefit, so that each party feels heard, valued, and respected. And that's how we achieve fairness for all. In terms of your prosperity, it's the perfect time for an even exchange. Justice is going to prevail for you, and you're going to be treated accordingly. There's going to be mutual gain, a gift to you and your partners with a business relationship that is starting up. So it's going to be win-win for both of you. So this card is very much signifying balance, justice in negotiations, where people are fairly compensated. So keep the big picture in mind here, and be mindful of your decisions and how they're going to impact you in the future, the possible consequences, and then you've got it in the bag. So this is a very positive reading for you, Aries. I think we might leave it at that. Perhaps just one message from the spirit messages here before we finish up for you, Aries. But what an amazing time of growth for you. Please trust in this beautiful intuition you have, this courage that you have to step forward. You know, keep this balanced in focus and your eye on the bigger picture, and you're just going to, it's all going to come together for you. That's a lovely message for you. A time of self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture and heal yourself, Aries. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, your mind and your soul. Yeah, I sort of got that sense with the King of Cups here, that you are, you know, appreciating that you are important, and what you do for yourself, the love you give for yourself is important. And as you do that, you're able to more easily share that love and understand others and how they're wanting to receive love too. Back to the mutual benefit and even exchange. Aries, what a great reading, a very positive one at that. Aries, that was your reading for the 1st through to the 10th of October. Really positive. You've got some fantastic things coming about here for you, a lot of growth. Whatever you have planted over a period of time, it's now starting to bear its fruit. So trust in this process, go well, choose wisely, give yourself time to reflect on what's important to you, rest as well. And yeah, it's looking very positive. So I encourage you to watch the reading again. And if it's resonating for you, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.